Colorado is still digging out tonight from these storms with rescue crews hard at work on the eastern plains. You look at this truck here buried in the snow. The State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management posted tonight that they have recorded 22 search and rescue missions during the snowstorms this week, with more underway today. And they were working with the Colorado National Guard, local first responders, and the Colorado 4x4 Club. That's who Denver 7's Claire Lavazorio met up with in Elizabeth tonight as they help people dig out.
The snow is not falling here in Elizabeth, but many cars are stuck off the side of the road after being abandoned overnight, just like this one. I spoke with a volunteer team that's been deployed here to the eastern plains to help.
Think of it, yeah, nobody's front.
After heavy wet snow dumped across Colorado.
So we've been out here for going on 12, 14 hours.
A caravan of volunteers is hard at work helping dig out.
With every recovery that I go on, there's always a little bit of underlying anxiety, just because you never quite know what you're going to get.
With his rigged up vehicle and bag of rescue tools.
Honestly, the most important thing that we bring with us is our training.
Eric Ross is a volunteer with Colorado 4x4 Rescue and Recovery, a group that specializes in helping stranded vehicles throughout the state.
It's mostly cars that just slipped off the road, although we did have a box truck today.
His team was deployed to Elizabeth, and another crew was out in Limon Saturday.
Yes, it's narrow 2-track through the snow, so it's part of the fun.
These pictures show just some of the 25 vehicles the nonprofit was able to pull out throughout the day. The team coordinates with first responders and fire stations to find out where help is needed.
And so if you don't have four-wheel drive, you don't have good snow tires, you don't have experience driving in the conditions, all of those lead to oops.
Ross says many of the drivers they ended up rescuing relied on their phones to give them an alternate route after running into a closure.
And usually where we end up rescuing people is on those alternate routes. They've gone off on a secondary road, and it's way worse than the highway would have been.
Successful rescues after a big storm keep Ross going long after the snow melts.
We get to be the saviors and make sure that everybody gets home safe.
In Elizabeth, Claire Lavazorio, Denver 7.
And we thank them for their good work. All right, well.